Me surprise. So I said I was not gonna come live, but I did take a half day today. I just wanted to show you, and I have a lot of that I got that you're gonna see in the upcoming art haul on this this Saturday. I'm not sick anymore. I just have like I don't know, a bit of an issue with my throat, and I think the weather going up and down in my area, warm, hot, warm, hot, cold, has taken a toll on me. And it's like I can't get rid of this like not I don't have a cough anymore. It's like a thing. But anyway, I wanted to show you guys. So yesterday we did this multimedia mineral paper. Oh my gosh. This is better than Yupo. It's for use for watercolor gouache, graphite, color pencils, charcoal, pastel, alcohol ink, inkjet, acrylics, pen and ink, markers. Oh my gosh, it's so good. So good. That's too bad it's so small, but it's okay. It's 100-pound sheet size, 8 by 6 by 8, 20 sheets. So I already used one, but look how really cool marks the top. The image is actually ink, and the blue is actually gouache. This gouache from Da Vinci, and I'm like I didn't even have to use a brush. I just kind of moved it around. I did use a brush to do the edges like all around because I felt like there were some white spots. But yeah, Marlene, if you're watching, girl, look, this is what we created yesterday. It looks like a bear, and it's like eating something, whatever. You know, it's so cool because it when I looked at it, it reminds me of like winter and like January and stuff when the bears or December, like December somewhere. But yeah, it's really cool. I also wanted to show you because we were playing around with this. This was with this in inks, and I have to say the acrylic liquid text black. This is a panel mounted on Yupo paper for meant for alcohol inks. But you guys, I moved it after I was done with the live and it moved. But I really like the look at the images. Like I didn't have to use a brush. I did use alcohol, not water, but it has some really cool effects. Like I was looking at it last night and it's like I can't stop. So this is when I noticed because I noticed some prior to this, like I see a butterfly and it's kind of iridescent, like a ghost type of thing. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's really interesting. Like and see like here also it's like I see a hummingbird or I don't know. Every time I look at it, I looked at it, depending on how you looking at it, it looks different. And yeah, this is what I called abstract. Like these three pieces are abstract because I didn't have to use a brush. I did have to use a brush to do this, but I wasn't creating a certain image. I guess blue is in. And it was the same thing. I when I dried it, finally dried. This is our color series from yesterday, from the Da Vinci Wash Black and Phthalo Blue, and then a Da Vinci Buff Titanium. I forgot I had this watercolor, which it goes great with gouache. So I'm gonna wait until see if Marlene comes out. But Marlene, girl, if you look at this on the replay, look at this. Oh my gosh! And I'm not gonna be here today that long because I don't have stuff to do. I'm waiting on things. So yeah, this looks like when I looked at it this morning, I was like, how did that happen? This looks like a ball, like two balls, and one of them is like Halloweenish, and it looks like a horror like a horror scene. And this right here, I'll put it the other way. It looks like a mummy, and like I don't even know how that happened. Like looking down, and like this is I don't even know. You know how I tell you guys, I only put shadows, but it created some really cool effects, and I was just like blown away, and I'm like, what the heck? I was like, I created my own monsters without even knowing it. I tell you, It's really an alchemical week because we're heading into Halloween. Be careful on Halloween. Protect yourselves, guys, because a lot of people do good, but a lot of people like to do bad things that day. Um, I think this year is not going to be on the under the the full moon, but the veil is always thinner on that day, and yeah, um, I do have my protection here. It's a wishing. Remember, I showed it to you guys a few lives back, and then this one too. I did find out I have like it's like a little bull, but something like that, or yeah. But it feels like I feel. But this is my wishing thing, and you all know who it is for. Yeah, and it's I feel great. But I wanted to show you guys. Hopefully Marlene will connect. I didn't tell nobody. I just kind of connected. But I wanted to show that. If not, she could watch on the replay. Marlene, I haven't sent your watercolors. I will tomorrow because I was gonna go today, but I did not because, and I wanted to do this live now. This is my really nice sketchbook. You guys should get this. This is the best Strathmore mixed media paper mixed media that I got, and it's soft cover, and it's like as you can see is well loved. I started it this year, or yeah, no, December of 2024. So right at the end of last year. And oh yeah, I started it. I remember I said I wanted to start it now. I was gonna start it in January, and then I said no. And then yeah, I really like the. This was Christmas, and I was just playing around. It just became my playground. And look at this, LA, the fires. Um, I really like the way that yeah, the more I really like the effects. This was I think I was doing something else. That's the day that I messed up my shirt. Look, that's the day I messed up this shirt. And it has that now. Every time people look at me, they know what I'm doing. This was kind of cool, and I was just like messing with it. And these two, it was just look at these marks, and it's like, oh yeah, and this is when I was trying the Winsor Newton gouache. Um, yeah, and I was like, oh okay, it could have some. This one you saw me do here recently, and this I did it in the summer, and it was more pigmented, but I really liked the marks that I had here. This one was my favorite, and then got stuck to this one because I didn't let it dry properly. So I decided to rip this one, but I really like the effects of this. Like this is extra, and this you saw me do it here. I did a little oopsie. See what I mean? The only problem with acrylics is this. That on your sketchbook, because I tend not to. I think I leave it dry for weeks sometimes, but it's still like acrylic. It sticks to acrylic, and this is this was a really cool page that I actually oh see, and it's like tearing. Um, Lord, this was a really cool page that I did as an extra. If it doesn't come off, because I don't want to tear this. This is a beautiful. This is just an amazing. Look at I'll put it like butterfly. We're gonna like I'm gonna give it more details so that if this one doesn't, this one was cool, but if it doesn't come off, like I'm not gonna tear it basically because I like this. Like I'll live, you know. It's just extra marks that I had to do on the canvas. By the way, that canvas, I was gonna collage, but I'm not going to. I might have to actually collage this. I'm definitely gonna collage this because look at the effects on that one. Like, look at that. I'm all about like marks and texture, and yeah, I'm gonna definitely collage this one. That's why there's nothing here. And yeah, and this is kind of where we at. This I recently did this the Karen last week, the Karen Dash Nail Colors. I might swatch them again, but like in this form of using, they're beautiful colors. So I have the wooden box, the 50 set of the 50 anniversary wooden box, and it's just right up my alley. They mix really well. They play really well with each other, but they are like they're really awesome, and you have a large range And the wood set, there's not a repeat. You have 50 different ones, but you get soft, you get pastel, you get your basics, you get your darks, you get your grays. It's just like, it's just a really nice palette. So I'm really happy. That was money well spent. And this we just recently did yesterday. This was kind of fun. I was like, oh my gosh, like doodling away. I might come back to that page. I might not, but today we are going to swatch and see. This one kind of came through. Sometimes it does that, sometimes it does not. It depends on the ink. So we are going to swatch on here. I have this cool pens. So today's going to be an easy day because I need to. We might do the piggy, like I just did it last night really well, but we might do it, but we might not on camera. So I have this Derwin. I bought these recently. You're gonna see them on the haul, and we might do some color stories and another. We might not. I'm not sure, but this Derwin paint pens. They're permanent and they're $11. They're part of the Blick over stock haul, I do believe, and permanent highly light fast opaque paint pens. Uh, yeah, they are one, two, three, four. They're liner pens, but they are like acrylic. Mm-hmm. So I want to see. I have these. They come and they came like this when I got them. I do have one more Blick order, and then I'm gonna do like a paper for Fabriano, and then that'll be it. These what are the colors? Okay, they're not on the box here. Um, okay, so they come like this. Um, I've had some of them a long time ago, and I thought they were okay, but I like these colors. So we're gonna take them off here, and this is cranberry. Oh, cranberry. Oh, cool. I like colors that I don't have, and that they're super interesting because you could create really cool marks on top of your gouache. It has to be like or matte acrylics. We might have to do something in acrylics today. I'm feeling it. I usually pivot to acrylics, but this year I'm pivoting to acrylics kind of late because it's still warm and I'm still doing oil painting. Well, I want to. This is violet, and I'm just gonna put it here and throw this away. Um, oh, I know what we're gonna do on this one too. We're gonna do this also when I'm done with the paint markers. We're gonna try these out. This is Royal Lanicle. I got this for $7.78 through the Blick. Also the Blick overstock stuff. So these are really good, and they came with this pouch, and who can say no to that? Like pretty awesome. So we're gonna do that, and we might just do that, and that's it on this line. We might do a color start. Oh, I did want to swatch the Blick. I don't think I'm gonna have time to do that. We'll see if I have time to swatch. You know what? Yeah, I am gonna swatch the new Blick. So it's gonna be a swatching sesh of some of my new products. Um, uh, of the Blick, the for my Blick overstock stuff. So this is part of this. Oops. Oh my god. Like I just threw the new stuff around. Cause I've been painting like crazy and I love it. I love coming here because it's the last week of paint over, you guys. I'm like, no. But I'm gonna still keep painting. I paint almost every day. Okay, so we have here cranberry. We have magenta, which is more like a pink. And this is set number two. There's set number one, two, and three. One of them is like 20 some dollars, and I'm like, no, violet. And this one and another set, but this is the one that I got. I like the colors, leaf green and sap green. I think I had a clearance that I bought a long time ago, like a I think it was three, and it was like a gray, like a white and a black. So yeah, we're gonna see on here. What is this? Swatch out. Oh, you might have to. Yeah, you have to press it a little bit. Yeah, look, you hear the sound? It's an acrylic thing. So Derwent, I put Derwent cranberry. Yeah, they're soft and nice. They're really nice and kind of mechanical. Look, so you can do probably fine lines. Oh yeah. So it's like a sketch marker, but it's in a acrylic one. Oh, this is really interesting. That way, it has a really nice nib. It has a point 0.5. All of them have a point 0.5 nib. I like that because then it's like, and it has a little thing. Yeah. The other one are a little bit more weak, so we have to press them down because they are acrylic. Ooh, give it a little. Maybe don't do that. Don't do that, guys. This is magenta. Magenta. So magenta. Yeah, they feel a lot better than the other ones that I got couple years ago. Those have a point 0.3 nib, and they're really hard for the acrylic to come out. I might have to put some water in the. But this is really nice. It feels like really soft. Now it's an acrylic, so see that right there? It's gonna make you pay for that. But it is. I like the way that Derwin brings like comes out with innovative stuff. You know, it's like stuff that you wouldn't think. Like I didn't think that an acrylic marker would be this thin, but it is. Like in the form of like a pen, like a liner pen. You know. Yeah. I guess Marlene is not joining us. She must be busy. That's okay. Like I said, I came here. She could watch the replay. We're only swatching anyway. Magenta. Um, yeah, super. This is more like a turquoise. It says magenta, but it's no, that's not magenta. Sea green. I was gonna say sea green. This is. Can you guys see okay? There. These are some of my favorite colors and colors that they look a little bit darker or weaker violet. Okay, we must press. I forgot about that. There we go. Violet. So you still have to. There we go. And let me put this camera a little bit up. And then one of my favorites, leaf green. I thought this was almost like a gold green. My favorite green is gold green. Anything gold, I love. But when it's mixed, it's really nice. It makes a really nice effect. Leaf green. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's really nice. Can't wait. We might have to do something here in acrylics because I'm feeling acrylics. Maybe I'll get my acrylic wash and we'll do something quickly and then we'll use these up. I don't know. Um, but for now, we're gonna swatch this one, which is the Royal Lanico Watercolor Pencil Crayon Aquarelle. Student grade, you know that, but it's a really nice, cool student grade. This is it. Oh, I got the number 3 box from the Derwin. If you guys ever wanna get it, it's on the overstock, and it is $11, so I would get it. So 2, 4, 6, 8. So like $2 and like 25 cents marker. Mm. So this one, it comes with a little block, which I'm not gonna test. They normally are pretty good. If you want to know Royal Lanico, it's a economical. Um, brand, but it's actually quite nice. They give you everything you would need plus. So this is the watercolor pencil artist. So I'm just gonna leave this here in case at some point I have some in this size, some like other things as well. So yeah, today is Tuesday. So we have this. We have a brush. We have white, black. So 2468. Not that many, and we have a pencil here in two different sizes. So a sharpener actually. I said a pencil, and then also like a razor, eraser. But that's about it. If I just wanted to see the quality for $7.78, and then you have this. You can take it out and like take it anywhere with you. It's like a travel bit. You could add more stuff, like more pencils here, which is kind of what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna start with not with the white because white doesn't show. Oh, it might show on here because I forgot. This is not. This is Strathmore paper. It's actually cream paper. I forgot about that. See, so it will show. Let's try it on this thing. Oh, okay. So it still doesn't show, but it does show on here on this little mark. So I'm just gonna. It probably serves like a burnish. It's not as hard as the other watercolor pencils that I got from Stetler, but it's like one step above that. But it you have to press, so it's kind of like a not as hard as so not as hard as you might think, but you have to still give it a little press, a little pressure, but not as soft, you know. Also, FYI, if you want liner markers, and you're looking for like pencils, like nice pencils, the overstock, I almost got them, but I was like, nope, not a priority because I already have a 24 set of color soft pencils, and it comes with liners, with free liners. It's a really nice pouch on the side, just to let you guys know. Okay, so that's the white, and then so we're gonna do the black now. So we're gonna, wow, and oh, this is not gonna go to waste. I am gonna go over this. Oh, somebody's watching me, but I can't see who it is. Okay, so this is the black. See, that's what I mean. They're not as soft, but they're not hard either. It's a pretty good, like, you just have to put a little pressure, not too much, just a tiny bit of pressure. I'm a little bit tired today. You know, brown. My first day back at work for like a week, a week and a half maybe. Brown. See what I mean? Is oh, these are watercolor pencils. Ah. Well, we're gonna activate them. I forgot about that. I was like, oh wait, they're watercolor pencils. Dummy. How could you I not think about that? You know. Then we're gonna put once we're done swatching here, we're gonna add um acrylic brush. So the really nice one that I actually the nice one that I got from Art-Alchemy. Those. So these are like basics, but hey, for $7, if you don't have any watercolor, they are soft, but they're hard, but not as hard as you may think. Like I said, probably yeah. There's I mean they're student grade, but um they're pretty nice. Is what I'm trying to say. They're sharpened well. This brand, I kid you not, I use this brand for my one of my really really non-expensive oil brushes. and they maintain well. The only problem is that I had to throw them off because I didn't clean them well sufficiently, and they went hard. And I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and clean you for another. There is a thing you could use to get rid of to reconstitute the brush, but I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, it has to be like in it for like 48 hours, sometimes even a week. So I was like, it's not worth it. It was only like $5, but it did maintain well. So this brand Royal Lanico, I always like to try things because it's very inexpensive. You always find a deal, and they always like put their stuff in a really nice case. I appreciate that. You know, yeah. You could always find them at like Hobby Lobby, Michaels. Yeah, I think they have their own website too. So yeah, I forgot that these were there were watercolor, and I mean, like I said, this is a nice little gift, an inexpensive gift too. Okay, I swatched that out. So I am gonna put it. We'll swatch it out, and we're going to. Where's my watercolor brush? No one said I'm out. I always have handy. Oh, they're right here. We're gonna use this because I have it on hand. This Jackson quill. I'm so impressed. I don't know why I took so freaking long to use it. It's so nice, and it came in my kit. It was a Daniel Smith kit. If you want to know, it's a little. It was like $50. No, it was more than that. I don't remember. I think it was more than that. Yeah, look. They yeah, they blend really well. They looks like paint now, and it's and it's the pencils that you saw me swatch. It doesn't leave any residue. That's good. See, I told you. Hi, Marlene. No, 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 girl. You only missed. You could always catch it in the replay. We haven't get to the fun. I'm not gonna be here very long. Um, yeah, I was kind of like surprised. I was like, let me just do like a little bit more an hour. So I'll catch you up, girl. I have not sent your thing because I was gonna send it. I was telling people, and I don't know. There's weird energy outside, so I will pack it up tonight and send it out for you tomorrow. Um, your, but yeah, I was just showing how cool the our stuff is. But these were the Royal and Lanico. This one. So the only thing you miss is that these are part of the overstock at Blick. This is the 03 Derwent paint pens. They're $11 for five for a set of five. They're literally acrylic markers and like look in like liners type. It's so nice. They're point 0.5. And then what I'm doing, I bought this kit as well. This one as well from Royal and Lanico watercolor pencil. I got it at the Blick Overstock as well. Royal and Lanico, they called it watercolor pencil something else. They give it a weird name, but it's 778, and it comes in this really nice pouch. And Royal and Lanico is a good brand. So that's what you're seeing me reconstitute, and it comes like this. See, 778. I pay for these. I didn't use the watercolor thing, but so we're just having fun because I was like, last night I'm like, oh no, I did film. You will have a video tomorrow. Um, I'm not gonna come do a live. I might most likely don't until Friday, but maybe on Thursday, maybe. So I don't think I have nothing going on Thursday, and just to yeah, because I'm still gonna keep painting. I have projects all the time. But yeah, it's like it's been so fun. It's like, oh my god, I can't believe it's ending. So that's what you're seeing me swatch here. I see that my on top the paint pens. Uh, And then yeah, they reconstitute beautiful these watercolor pencils. There's only 8 of them. Like your basic, but this brand is actually quite nice. Ooh, um, it's quite nice. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I was like, "Where's my girl Marlene?" I'm like, "She must be busy." That's okay. Look, Marlene, these turned out really beautiful. I'm not gonna move it. It turns out that the Liquitex, yeah, I watched this Liquitex black did move on this Jupil panel, but look at the effect. So I stopped moving it because it looks really cool. Oh, okay. Yeah, Thursday will be cool, huh? Tomorrow you do have a video and I filmed it yesterday and it's like a tutorial. But I like that everywhere you turn, like it looks really cool, really different. Yeah, and so I'm gonna submit take pictures of this and submit them to Meeten on the 31st. But look how cool it looks, like a mummy like bent around. Look at that. Really, really cool. It had a really cool effect. You see that? And it looks like it really does look like a storybook. I don't even know how I did that when it dry. I was like, whoa, and this, I don't even know how that happened. It's like, it's really interesting. That's why I love abstract, because you never know. Oh, and this is the best part. This looks like a bear. And look at yeah, this looks like a bear that is like a grizzly bear that is eating something, and you could just see the shadows. And look at that. Look at from the ink that the top, all the stuff that you see dark is the ink. And remember the gouache is the blue. How really I am loving this mineral paper, and I'm gonna get more bigger ones because this might be nice to put on like sketchbooks and stuff, like make your own sketchbooks, like mixed media sketchbooks. It's really, really cool. So I was like, oh my god, and look, no bleed through. None. Yeah, it does look like a bear. And I like the fact that the ink settles so well, and it's just that glimmer, it just makes it all pop. It's like, oh my gosh, how did we do that? You see? Abstract. People think whatever, but it's like, no, you're drawing from abstract. So yeah, so I've been here 30 minutes. So I'm gonna get some acrylic, um, acrylic ink wash. Cause I mean ink now, acrylic. So we could make something on here like a painting. And yeah, so acrylics that I got from. I gotta look back. Oh, we might do the blick. We're being bad. I know, I did. I pour. You know me. I pour. I was. I kind of had the feeling there was not gonna bleed through, but because when I was like combining, I have to look at my thing, but I'm pretty sure I got more of these, more than what I have. I don't know. I have to look. They have not moved that. I just kind of, I don't know. But we are gonna use these, and because I'm in the mood of um yeah, just putting something down, and these are pretty cool. Um, they're all acrylic, but two of them are gouache and acrylic gouache, and one of them is acrylic. Two of them are acrylic. One is soft body. Two of them are acrylic gouache. These two, and one of them is a soft body acrylic. So yeah, so they're permanent. They're basically acrylics. They're just two of them are harder than the other. So we are gonna give it a go, and I might have to get a different type of brush because I don't wanna. I am not messing my quill. I don't like to mess watercolor ones with. I'm gonna get the other one. Oh, actually, I could just use this one, the Levinson one, because this one is meant to go on all surfaces, all types of ink, watercolor. It goes well with ink actually. If you're asking me, and I always painted this color because I'm always so we're just playing around. Today I just wanted to not have a plan, just have fun, I guess. Well, we've been having fun, but more fun. You know what I'm saying? Just paint from approach it from. We might stencil this. We might not. Probably that would be probably a nice thing. I have not done stencil in a while. I think since we started the one. So this would be. I like the way it mixes. So I guess these blues are dominating because I don't see another red anymore. Oh, we could do this. Oh, look, see? Something formed. I told you. So I wanted to do the boss, remember? Something already formed without even me saying anything. So we're gonna go with this and kind of go with the flow. And then I have another one here. Mm, and yes, Marlene, they are roses. Why does roses always showing me? Oh, I gotta tell you guys a story. So remember we painted the on Sunday the feather just miraculously came through. So you won't believe this. I have proof. Um, I went outside and I was in the afternoon. I was throwing the trash, and you won't believe this. Uh, I found two little feathers, and I saw my one of my spirit animal, like the hummingbird, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, and I kept seeing 1111. So I was like, oh shoot, like this is really interesting. Um, very interesting. I was like shocked. Um, I don't want to do leaves, but yeah, I don't want to do leaves. So I'm not gonna do leaves. I actually don't like leaves in my bouquets. I don't like the way it looks, and I put them in because people I don't know tell me, but I'm like I honestly don't like leaves. But yeah, see this kind of I've been wanting to paint like a, and then this is the trick right here. This is the trick. You want to see like oh like you want to show like it's round and like you're seeing it. This is the way to do it. You gotta put this so the water so it thinks like oh the water. You know you see what I'm saying? This is what makes it 3D. The lines. So see, I know how to draw, just not in traditional. I know how to draw in it with paint. It just I don't know. It comes to me this way, and then you have to, because this is water, so you have to kind of see. That's what makes it. This is what makes it. I don't know. This is nice. How did I come up with this? I don't know. It's just I love abstract. I just love it. I absolutely love it. And now you can see the red coming through. So I will put it to the other side before I put more paint, more different paint. Actually the same, but I'm not gonna mix it this time. So we're done with this brush. It did its job. I need. The only thing about the Leveson brushes, Marlene, it's like they're super soft, and it's hard for me. I like because I work with oil, so those brushes are hard, and these like I don't know. Oh, I should do that. You know what? You just gave me an idea. I'm gonna try out. Yeah, drawing multimedia. Yeah, I guess. Let me show you my feathers. Uh, I put them in here, so I was like, let me show them the proof. Because people don't believe me, and I kept seeing 11, 11, 11, 11 is also a number of divination. Look at, look, you see that? Doesn't it look like the feathers that I did the other day? Except I did them like in different color. But yeah, and they're small, so they gotta be hummingbird or something small. They're so soft, so I kept them. Oh yeah, that's true. I cannot draw. I try to draw in pen. It just overwhelms me. But I can see. It's like I can see the finished result in this is when it's paint. So we're gonna finally use this beautiful handmade by me. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna give this a whirl, and we are going to. We're gonna have blue that we're gonna have. So I'm gonna put more paint, but this time I'm not gonna mix it. I'm just I'm gonna give it more body, more shape for what we're doing. And this one. I feel like this one needs to be in the middle of all this blue. There are two types of blue, so this is one way to do roses. This is the way that oh Lord, I see a leaf around here now. So I'm going to actually draw it out with my pen. I see a leaf here now. You see? I didn't want to put a leaf, but it told me, yeah, you do. You do need to put a leaf in there. So I am. And it's still wet. But this is acrylic ink, so that's the beauty of it. See, now you're seeing it. First, I'm gonna do the top. Ooh, though this one holds a lot of water. This is for my, but I want to use it now. I want to give it a. Ooh, this is nice. It's gonna be really nice for oil paint. Oh yeah, it's real nice. So it is a little bit vicious on this. I need a softer brush, but it is for oil paint. It's gonna do wonders, you guys. It's a little bit scratchy here um, for soft body acrylics apparently, but It's gonna do the body good. Look at that. It does. It even look at how fat and how thin I can do the lines. This is, oh my god, I'm excited to use this with my oil. This is like a $300 brush that I made, you guys. And this is the Alchemist wand for oil painting. Oh my god. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna spray paint this with some of my spray acrylics, the Marabou ones. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Very interesting. Okay, now we're gonna with the same brush because we need to have the similar lines. Just gonna do this, and then you have to work fast, so I'm gonna get rid of that paint, and we're gonna. Ooh, oh no! Yeah, it holds a lot of water, you guys. So I'm only using like the little tip, so I could only imagine how much paint and how much water would it hold if I was to use the whole thing. Wow, interesting. So don't worry about that. And this is like a sketch. It's not like, cause it's in my sketchbook. So if it's not perfect, fine. I'm not looking. It. Oh my god, it holds a lot of water. It's messing up my roses. It's okay. Oh, you know what? It'll be a Halloween type of roses. Roses are red, violets are blue. I like bouquets over you. Ooh, this is gonna be a bloody rosy mess. I don't know why this year I'm so into like spooky shit. It's so weird. It's so weird, you guys. So I'm just gonna give the effect like I have right here. Like I have stamps, but I really don't. And then we're gonna go back in here. We're gonna have to let it dry now. Yeah, I did. It's just like, and I'm only using. Look at Marlene. I'm only using the tip. Can you imagine? Okay, let's try it here. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Oh my god. Yeah, it covers a lot of. This is real mousse here, and I put two heads. And see from here, they split. Because I was like, for oil paint, I need a larger brush. So, ooh, look at that. So, yeah, in here it needs a dry surface. This is a blotchy mess, but I am loving it. I love the way it makes all the colors on the paper, and I didn't even know. How interesting. This is a really interesting brush. I am going to love it and enjoy it. The Ultimate Alchemist oil paint. Wow. Ooh, look at, and I actually put this is actually, can you see that? That gold? That's actually not part of the brush. I actually put oil paint. It is the iridescent, the gold, the one that I really like. The one where I put my gold accents. Look, because I wanted it to stick permanently to the brush. So I did that on purpose. Little little. But yeah, very interesting this brush. I want to see how, because in oil it seems rough right now on acrylics, but on oil it's not gonna be rough. It's gonna be just perfect because oh look, this one is shedding a little bit and that's natural because oil is more rough. You're the one that has to, the brush has to move it. So I'm just gonna, but we are gonna paint this right now while we wait this to dry. So I'm gonna move this and we're gonna paint this brush. Well, the this, because I forgot I have that. and I want it to look kind of cool. So we are gonna move this right now. Look at that, I come with a plan and something. But I really like the way this spooky, it's a spooky bouquet. That's what we're gonna name it. Spooky bouquet. Look at that. And it just kind of show up. I've been wanting to do a messy bouquet, so there we go. I guess I finally got my wish today. So we're gonna let it dry. And while we do that, we're gonna paint our brush and then we're gonna do some like here we are. So we are going to paint it. My favorite color, cherry, and this one. This is lavender and cherry red. Whoop, whoop. And maybe a little bit of tangerine, maybe. Or should we do, yeah, a little bit of tangerine. Mm. So we're gonna put these back because we don't need them anymore. And then we're gonna swatch um, the Blake. We're gonna actually, what time is it? Oh, you might have to do some color stories. I'm not sure, but okay. For now, this is what we're gonna do. Mm. You're going to paint this. Oh, I'm scared. Okay. And this is glass, what I have on the bottom, so it's not gonna stain. And if it does, this is my workstation anyway, so it doesn't matter. And now we're gonna. Ah, this is clogged. I just used it yesterday, and it was fine. Okay, that's not bueno. That's no bueno. Yeah, it's clogged up the cherry, which I don't know why. I used it yesterday. Let me give it a whirl. Well, this is my favorite color. It's gonna be on here no matter what. Reach. This is the only thing I don't like about these marabou sprays. They clog a lot. Okay. Oh man, but I need the sprayer. I just sprayed it yesterday. This, okay, there we go. See, told you. It's a bloody mess. And then, should we give it a little bit of the orange? I don't think so. I think this is fine. Yeah, it is. Da, 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 da. It's fully painted now. I am gonna pick up the. So I'm gonna put it over here to dry. Um, to dry the paint somewhere where nobody can touch it. For at the moment, I have some screws over here. There we go. Go. And we're gonna pick up this paint with one of our sketchbooks. Actually, let's try with the mineral that Marlene gave us. Yeah, with the mineral one. Yeah, bloody mess. Marlene, we're gonna use one of her other, this one. So we're gonna pick up the paint this way. Ooh, look at that. I really like the effects of this. Look at, and it is kind of stayed my station. That's okay. It is a workstation after all. So I picked it up, but I think I need more. Mm, no, I need more. Okay, we're gonna put our design over here. So I am gonna pick it up again with, and I'm gonna put some our favorite, which is um, alcohol. Ooh, look at that. It looks like fingers. Okay, so I picked it up, most of it, I think. So this looks pretty cool. Look at that. The other one looks nice too. It's a little bit different. So, yep, yep, yep. Okay, and we still have some, but I'm gonna pick it up only with now with my towel because it doesn't have very much anyway. So yeah, this is really cool. It was spontaneous. I love for spontaneous. I think we're gonna end this here. I was gonna do the blick. So if I come back on Thursday, I'm gonna do the blick swatch, and then we're gonna do color stories with those. We're gonna do more than one. We're gonna go all out with the bang. Well, we're still gonna do. I might actually leave those for Friday, and then Thursday we'll finish up our Piggly Wiggly, and then I'll do something else on the canvas because I was gonna do a collage, but I'm not going to because the canvas is like I'm not feeling the collage on the canvas. I rather do the collage on like on wood, like you know, inexpensive wood. But yeah, so we are gonna call it good. Oh my gosh, I hope you guys enjoy this spontaneous and do some of your own, especially some of this. This is pretty cool. This is you can get these from Amazon. They are the Yupo panels. I think they call them aluminum panels on Yupo paper, but I think I got this from Polepo Packs. Do check out Polepo Packs and see if they have a sale. There's a lot of sales going on, but Blake has it going on. It's like I'm getting my other shipment on this Friday, so I'm so happy. So actually, if it gets here during the live or right before that, then it'll be cool because then I could show you guys Marlene what I got, and then when you see the video, I'll probably just try out some things. And I do want to keep. I have more stuff to try out. These oil paints and the Blake. This there's gonna be like a Sennelier to the video for tomorrow is only gonna be I'm not swatching it, the soft pastels, but I'm just making it. I made a tutorial, and you can follow along. I even actually draw the sketch. But the Sennelier, there's gonna be a Sennelier video because I have a lot of Sennelier stuff that I have, and there's stuff coming up. Oil paint, Sennelier oil paint, which I've only tried a little tube like that, and I'm so excited. So I hope you guys enjoy this. We're gonna leave with our little spooky scene. So thank you, Marlene, for coming. Yep, Yupo, is Yupo, yeah, yeah, hold on, Marlene. So this one, these panels are the ones that they send for, this is called the masterpieces, these are the ones that they send with Polefo pack, okay? However, and I wanted to try them, they're 5 by 5. They're masterpiece alcohol ink in our panel. I think they're really similar to the Rangers. However, I have this. I have this Stonehenge artist panel. This is for what is this? For oil, but I do have some for one for watercolors, which is for is Yupo paper on there. See, I have a few actually. Here, don't go, Marlene. Let me. Oh, the other one is in here. Oh, you guys, I wanted to show you guys. Look at the oil paint that we did like a week ago. I was gonna show it and I forgot the other day. Look, it's almost dry with the oil sticks because it's warm where I am. And look at the texture on top. This I think I'm gonna use a brush and give it another go, but more or less it's gonna stay like that. But yeah, this is on a panel as well. And look at that. It's so nice. I was like, oh, look at the Van Gogh thing. I mean, the thing, it worked. But this, you can also find these Aquaboard. These are very inexpensive on Amazon. Flat 1/8 inch panel, Amsterdam. They supposed to be for watercolor, but I find them rough. For watercolor, I have tried them and they're archival. I got this whole thing for like $10 or $8, and there's four of them. These are not double sided though. These are just one sided. But I found them to be really rough for watercolor. But you can use them for like the acrylic ink, and I'm gonna try them to do with. I have tried them. I have tried them with gouache, and they work really well with acrylic gouache, like the permanent one, and regular gouache. But I found them very rough for watercolor. They're super hard. These panels are nicer, but and actually this one is the one I need to. This is also Legion, and I got this from Amazon as well. I have to try this out here on the lives, but they're not gonna be too many lives. So when I come back in November lives, it's like me trying out stuff. This is white, um, Yupo medium for watercolor, alcohol inks, and acrylics. Yeah, this one. I have not tried this one, but I like these little panels that they're very inexpensive and they're double sided. These are only one sided, they're aluminum, you see? I have not tried this ones. That's why they and I bought them in the late spring actually. In the late spring. I'm This ones I have tried and I do not like them for watercolor. I do love them for acrylic inks and acrylic. But these, I want to see how. But you can get these on Amazon. I got these two for, I believe they were on sale, two for 12, so $6 a piece, and it's quite a big price. And then the other ones for oil were like like $6, $7, but they're a lot smaller. So anyway, so that's what I wanted to show you guys. I hope, but I do like these. These are very inexpensive. You can even get them on the Ranger, but check Amazon. Um, and they're double sided. You can also check Palefo packs to see if they have this one, because it's a small little thing, but it has a lot of stuff in it. Anyway, oh, okay, my stuff that is waiting is gonna get here. So I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you, Marlene. Yupo yep, and see you on another live. And the video for tomorrow is already up. No problem. I'll let you know an email when I send your stuff. Most likely it's gonna be tomorrow. Bye bye.